to pay their respects and remember the life of the late rock and roll legend Chuck Berry.
Fox 2's Kelly Hoskins joins us live from University City, where Berry's funeral services will be held. Good morning, Kelly.
Well, good morning, Annalise, and Jeff, good morning to you as well. Jeff, you mentioned those lines, and take a look at this line. It's starting to wrap around the building here at the pageant in the Del Mar Loop, where the public will have an opportunity to go to the viewing of the body and pass the casket. It's an open casket, and family members say anyone who wants to pay their respects is invited, and the first 300 people in line will have that opportunity today. The funeral services following will be limited to family and friends and musicians. A rock and roll legend and music pioneer who often called the father of rock and roll, Chuck Berry died at the age of 90 on March 18th at his Wentzville home. Berry wrote and recorded Johnny B. Good and Sweet Little 16, songs that many artists had to learn if they wanted to enter the rock and roll world. Following Berry's death, Bruce Springsteen tweeted, "Chuck Berry was rock's greatest practitioner, guitarist, and the greatest pure rock and roll writer who ever lived." John Lennon, who died in 1980, said, and I quote, "If you tried to give rock and roll another name, you might call it Chuck Berry." We talked with some fans this morning who were in line to go to the public viewing.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Chuck Berry was a huge influence on music, and he's a local hero, so, I couldn't miss out. I had to be here and pay my respects.
I grew up listening to music, especially the oldies, and Chuck Berry was one of the artists I grew up listening to, and I was here very early in the morning to pay my respects.
I've been friends with Ingrid and Ave for quite a while, and I would go to Blueberry Hill to see Chuck every month with Ave, and I just wanted to pay my last respects and support the family and be able to pay my respects to Chuck for the last time seeing him.
Well, this morning, fans can line up here at the Pageant Concert Club, where the public viewing will be held from 8 a.m. until noon, and that line will be cut off at 11:30. Then at 1 p.m., a private celebration of life will be held at 2:45, and then at 3:15, the procession to the cemetery. Chuck Berry family is asking, in lieu of flowers, that the public will give their time or donation to 7 charities, and we will have that link on our website. And shortly, not too long ago, I would say about 20 stretch limos just arrived here at the pageant. I talked with the funeral director. He said that inside possibly are members of Chuck Berry's family, and he would not confirm if any stars were inside, but we will find out shortly. But once again, family members say that Chuck Berry touched the lives of many. Live in University City, Kelly Hoskins, Fox 2 News.